As I said, this is a very classic Italian wine. This is really what the soul of Italy is all about. So we have this wonderful dichotomy in Italy. There are two arguments, well, two sides of this argument that say Italy has this wonderful patrimony of its native grapes. Sangiovese is Italy. That's what it's all about, just like so many other wonderful Italian grape varieties. And it should really focus on that. And other people say, but Italy has all these wonderful soils, and it's able to make this world-class Cabernet, a different expression of Sangiovese. Well, you know what? We're Italian Americans. We want it all. So we're saying we want to have both. And that's not such a bad thing. So we make our Cabernets in an international type of style, and yet we respect our what they call the autochthons, the indigenous grape varieties like Sangiovese. So this Brunello is made in a very traditional style. You can even see the color difference. The Belnero stands up to its name, Belnero, the dark beauty. It's much darker, much more opaque in the glass. And the Brunello has that very typical of Brunello, that slightly lighter, almost bricky color. Bordering as it ages, it gets toward orange. And then on the palate, you're getting almost, rather than the spices that we have in the Belnero, you're getting a little bit of tobacco, sweet tobacco, almost like pipe tobacco. And then when you taste it, it's maybe even on a little hint, instead of chocolate, you're getting a little hint of licorice, black licorice coming through. Because this wine is a little bit more austere, I think it did a better, I personally think it did a better job with this dish, with that richness of the cream sauce and the earthiness of the mushrooms. I think this really cut through it very well. I wouldn't have turned either wine down. You know, they say don't trust the skinny chef, don't trust the guy who talks about wine and doesn't drink it. So, but I think they both went very well. But I think if I had to give a prize to which son behaved better, I think the Brunello son did very well with this particular dish.